Now, from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio, EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Cleveland Browns. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. And off we go from Huntington Bank Field. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
And they're on the 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let's go. Pass the 60. Ready.
On the ground, it's Quinshon Judkins. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Oh, Bishop up to make the play. The bumps and bruises, they start to accumulate this time of year. You can always see that in the key inactives for this game.
Hold the ready.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Cowboy 80.
They run it once more with Judkins. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Shador. That's hot. It's the tight end, Njoku. That is catch number 60 for the season.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They run straight ahead with Judkins. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Sanders. That's caught. It's Jerome Ford. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. He finds Judy on that one.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Okay, ready.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They're on the toss here with Judkins. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
On 3rd down, Sanders. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That one, take it in. Tim Patrick, touchdown Cleveland. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return, here's Ray Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Allen gonna throw to get things going. He's got the connection there. It's Joshua Palmer. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 33 yards.
A gain of 33 yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
On the ground, this is James Cook. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, Buffalo.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Buffalo.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. The rookie out of Michigan, Mason Graham, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
To the air on second down. Here's Allen. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Here's a 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On 4th down, Tyler Bass now for the Bills field goal. That one is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready?
Drive starts with a run by Judkins. He'll get about 2. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
Down at the 26. A A gain of 2. Brings up
So,
second
from the
and
26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Sanders out to Judy. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down.
Come on. Set. Pass. Ready.
Judkins now on 1st and 10. Will manage to get 2, maybe 3 on that carry. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
Gregory Rousseau. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Go.
Now it's Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
Ready.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
Second down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll motion a tight end right. 1 quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. They've got it looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Going to give it to Cook. He's to the 25. And they will finally get him down, but not before he's able to take this up near the 40-yard line. It is a big run by Cook. And even 30 yards.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in bounds.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, here is Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. It's picked up by one of his teammates. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
I feel like we see this so often, Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good these defenders are at knocking it loose, pretty fortunate on that one. His teammate was there to prevent that from being a turnover.
Here's a handoff to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Here's a first carry for the man from Kentucky, Ray Davis. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. That's Palmer, the man in motion. Allen now on 2nd down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not. And you get paid to make the difficult catches. And I would classify that one as tough, but you got to make that catch. Give your team a chance to come away with this drive with some points.
3rd and inches. Allen going to give this to Davis. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ray Davis. Touchdown, Bills. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Bills are on top. It's now 10-7.
Round 7. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Brown now to return it. We'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff is going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on. Set.
Play action. It's Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk. Panther 60. Panther 60.
That's into the hands of the receiver, Patrick. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6, as they convert on 3rd down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game, where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They get 24 on that one. First down, Cleveland.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
They'll run. This is Jerome Ford. And a good run there. They'll get him 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Okay,
From the 35, here's 2nd down and 4.
Cougar 19. Purple 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Off road, right side, taken by Njoku.
Well, we'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
Ready up.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Timberwolves.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll have more from Cleveland after this.
Here we go. Strike. 19 Charger. 9.
They give it, and it's 4. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 24-yard line.
Ready, ready. Ready. 60 Eagles. 60.
Now, Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
13-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run with 4. And he'll take this one in. Jerome Ford. Touchdown, Browns.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. First down, Allen. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
There he goes, inside the 30, and he'll be taken down. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. That's Palmer, the man in motion. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 2. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side and taken in by Coleman. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with first and goal.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's Palmer, the man in motion.
Tight.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Bills going to use their final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Allen. He'll tuck it and take off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Allen going to throw here on 3rd and goal. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Brett Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the football at their own 23.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception. But in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue. Because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Cook. Peel it forward for maybe a yard. Devin Bush. They're on the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here's a second and 9. Throwing is Allen. A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bills first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll get about 5.
James Cook, ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4. They'll run the toss with Cook. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A terrific run there. He's finally taken down at the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They get 22 yards there. First down, Buffalo.
Watch the running back's patience here, Mike. He's slow, and then he hits it. That's the key here. If he goes too fast, their linemen aren't ready yet. Really well executed. Great run.
Fake the handoff, and now it's Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Second and 10. On second down. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah in on the stop.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Second down, they need 7.
Brown 80!
The tight end Kincaid in motion. To the air. On second down, here's Allen. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone. And
a second effort, and he is in. James Cook, touchdown Browns, Buffalo. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 60 bikes.
On the handoff, Judkins. And he'll be brought down, but what a rush down to the 40. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
That's good.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10 at the Bills' 40-yard line.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go!
Up the middle goes Judkins here. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's a Browns first down.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Come on, set! 70 Lions!
Brown comes to get the jet sweep. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Hollywood Browns. Touchdown, Cleveland. The extra point by Gay is good. And the Browns move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. Here's Allen now on first and 10. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
At the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 4. Play fake. Here's Allen. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. One more time going up top with Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen to throw again. That's complete to Coleman. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. In motion, Shakir. They go play action now. Here's Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Smart decision there on 1st and goal. If it's not there early, don't get baited into a bad decision. Just throw it away and live for another down. Really nice decision making here. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. On the handoff, this is Cook. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Well, after the failures of the 1st and 2nd down, you got to look now at your 3rd down call sheet. Every play caller has a section, must-have-it plays, critical downs. I say this one falls in that category, and we'll see what they have up their sleeve.
They'll run. It's Cook. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. So now it's Tyler Bass on in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. So it is back to a 1-point game now in the 4th quarter as they kick it away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
real quick.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now I'm finished. Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. Now your soul is still sold down to earth.
From the 29, here's second and 8.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebackers, Terrell Bernard. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. Now Allen on 1st down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it 1st down and goal. In motion, Shakir. Hook. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Remember, a field goal takes the lead, but 1st and goal, you're thinking touchdown. You can't lose yards on 1st down. It completely changes your approach now on a goal-to-go situation. Give credit to the defense.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Here's Allen to throw. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go. And that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Brown now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Sanders. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on them early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Ready? Bronco 80. Go.
They run straight ahead with Jenkins. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Ready?
Here we go. 3rd and a yard.
Back. 70 Lions. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He'll get this one complete to Brown. 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
First and 10.
79 Broncos. Get it. Ready, right?
Now, Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Judkins. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. And that's a big number. That is touchdown pass number 50 on the season. Just 5 shy of Peyton Manning's all-time mark for the most in one campaign. Well, here we go. The Browns will go for 2 here. From the gun, it's Sanders. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the fourth quarter. On the return, this is Strong. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
I really like this play call here, Mike, on third down. Yes, it is the fourth quarter, but you've got plenty of time remaining. So keep running your offense, stay with what's worked, and they keep it on the ground and pick up first down.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Now Allen. As he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Now Allen to throw on second down. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Throwing again is Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. They'll come up for 2nd and 9. Throw once more. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it. And a nice gain there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
The dog pound, as usual, doing their part. This is 3rd down. Cook. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Here we go. This is 4th down. In motion, Shakir. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. throw for it. That's taken in, and he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on 4th down in the red zone, and it pays off with 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Pass's kick is good, and the Bills have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready.
This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Shador. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Sanders' pass intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and 10.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
So a road win here